Good evening and welcome to round 7 of 32nd Abu Dhabi Chess Festival 2026. And today again, your hosts are International Master Fouad Al-Tahir and me, Woman Grandmaster Maria Gevorgyan. Fouad,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
yesterday, when we finished the commentary,
Yeah.
we have two players who won their games. Rakhmanov Alexander on board 3 with black pieces against Zverev. And we also had a game on board 4 where young chess player Usov Alexander won his game against Narayanan from India. And so today, after 6 rounds, we still don't have a sole leader. We have 3 players who are leading the
Three player
tournament.
shares are leading, yes, with 5 out of 6.
Yes.
True.
And these players are Alexander Rakhmanov, Daniel Dubov, and Alexander Usov. So on the first board, we have the clash between 2 players, 2 leaders, Alexander Rakhmanov and Alexander Usov. Let me remind you that Alexander Usov, he's a very, very young chess player. He's only 16 years old, and he's showing very high-level chess in the tournament. And, well, today he's playing with the black pieces. And on the first board, we have it transposed to Queen's
Queen's
Gambit.
Gambit, yes.
H6.
H6, it's a rare move.
Very rare move.
Yeah. To stop bishop g5.
Yes, and bishop f4 was played.
Yeah.
Bishop d6, exchanging the bishops.
Queen not capture.
Queen captures, and this is
E3
the
or
current
knight c3.
position. E3 or knight f3, yes.
Yeah,
Both
but
are
I think,
possible.
but I
Is
think
there also,
E3.
if e4, I try to attack the center, maybe you can capture, and after capture you have
Queen b4,
Queen
queen d2.
d4, and I'm forced to exchange the queens, and I am not sure this is White's plan in this position.
Yeah.
So
I think he must keep by e3, knight f3, bishop b3, and castle.
as long as we already don't have the black squared bishop on c1, we can always develop with e3, knight f3, bishop comes to d3,
Castle, and then e4.
castle, and then prepare to play e4.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the right strategy.
Yes. So he is taking his time. I believe e3 was played on the board. We are still in the opening.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, interesting played game, playing the opening, yes. On the second board, we have Daniel Dubov against Inian P. And I believe Inian P is the second rated player in the tournament, yes?
Yeah.
So
Daniel Dubov is number 1, and
Daniel Dubov is number 1, yes. He's the top seed.
Yeah.
And here we have, again,
Catalan,
G3.
Yeah, knight d2. He's a specialist in knight d2.
Yes. We still have a lot of Catalan games in this tournament. And even last year's tournament, I remember we analyzed so many Catalan games that I already lost the count. So, okay. Here we have G3, knight d2, still in theory, bishop g2, white sacrificed the pawn on c4, but after I'm gonna castle, later c4 will start hanging again.
He's not worried about the c4 pawn. Sooner or later, he will capture back.
Yes, and if you try to defend c4 pawn with b5 pawn, I can always move the knight and
a4 also. a4 is very painful.
Yes.
It was the same opening played before against Daniel Dubov.
Yes, I agree with you. So, again, a lot of Catalan. Castle, but
I think c3 is...
In the other Catalan opening, Daniel Dubov exchanged the queens and went to this technical endgame against Anna Schuchmann, yes?
Yeah.
Where it was very, very technical game. And he managed to win the game. But this time...
Now c3.
Now c3, and black is pawn up.
What you play now? Capture and rook b1.
And rook b1. Then I want to play e3, move the knight, and put a lot of pressure on
b7. Yeah.
The pawn that black has extra is not, white has a lot of compensation because for now, black did not develop all three pieces, took the pawn, and it is going to take some time to bring these pieces into the game. And
Maybe knight c6.
knight c6 for now,
And
E3.
e3.
and how to develop the bishop. on
This is the
c8.
problem.
The rook is always keeping the eye on b7 pawn.
b7. Bishop cannot develop. You cannot play b6 also
You cannot
because
play
of
b6.
knight e5 immediately.
Or queen c2
queen
is also
c2.
possible.
Double
Queen
attack.
c2, and
Yeah.
black is losing a piece. So
Ah.
what about bishop b4 move?
Bishop
Now
b4.
knight d5 is possible.
Also
yes.
queen c2.
Also queen c2.
Queen c2 just
Yes. Nice compensation for a pawn. We can say that for sure. Okay.
bishop d1.
Black took the second pawn.
What do you think about this move?
But why not? If I already took one pawn and I went after material, yes,
You didn't consider as greedy.
it looks greedy because it will allow me to bring the fianchetto bishops.
b2 and bishop f6, maybe bishop
Queen d8, maybe not bishop f6 for now. Queen c2.
queen c2
Rook
queen
d1.
or queen c1 also. Queen c1 is a nice idea.
Yes. Yes. What is the idea of queen c1?
Rook d1 and sometime knight c4, but
Yes, I would like to keep the queen on
okay.
c2. Yes.
It's almost the same.
And you cannot develop knight c6. Let's say, what if I try to bring the knight to b7, b6, and then c6,
Knight d7, rook fd1.
rook fd1, and
It's not easy to find
it's
some
not
more.
easy. Yes.
Maybe rook b8. Rook b8 looks playable. The idea b6 and bishop b7. Or maybe h6.
You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. By the way, I was at the playing hall and I can see that Daniel Dubov. I think if we ask who is the person who is walking the most in the tournament, it will be Daniel Dubov.
Yeah. Especially yesterday game.
Yes. Yes.
Yesterday game, anti all rules.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But here you already sacrificed two pawns. We are going to have a very fighting game.
Two bishops, open diagonals, open file for rook, open d file.
I wonder if
Is this
there is-
deserve?
there is some theory. Okay, it followed with bishop a3 and he's playing quite fast.
Okay, bishop a3, rook e8, I think.
Rook e8 and
I think knight
no,
d4.
knight d4.
I think knight d4 must be played. Queen
Queen
d4
captures and queen c2
and queen c2.
with even more tempos than before. If queen g4,
Third pawn.
third pawn.
It's so much.
It's too much, yes. But I'm going to take c7.
But your knight always under attack. And if queen s6, your bishop will be under attack.
We have rook e8 played quite fast.
I wonder if Daniel Dubov prepared for this one. All of this is preparation.
I believe he's playing quite quick game, so there is a very big chance that
Because
he prepared.
this type of game played against him, but black played b5, if you
Yes.
remember, and the a4, c6. But c3, he must analyze c3 because it's
c4.
available move.
He's playing quite fast, so I
Yeah.
believe this is a
now,
whole preparation.
now knight c4. He played knight c4,
Knight c4 and
but knight c6.
knight c6. And
Knight
what if I capture now and
yeah,
directly
you have
take
to
on
capture
d7?
queen d4.
Queen d4.
This will lead to equal position after bishop c6.
After bishop c6, because queen d4 doesn't work. Let me just quickly show, because
Yeah.
and after bishop b7 I have the intermezzo.
Okay.
So that's why bishop c6, black has to exchange the queens,
Yeah. Capture.
captures, takes,
And now knight e5. Knight e5. Knight e5.
And
I
if
see.
bishop d7, I can play rook b7.
Yeah. c7.
All the black pieces are here to defend the pawns.
Yeah. Now maybe f3 and e4 with idea e5. That's very good. I
So
think,
much activity for white.
yeah,
Yes.
but
For the cost of 2 pawns.
black he will give some pawns for sure in this position.
Again, the good thing about being material up, you can always give it back.
But I think black is well prepared for this game. c3 and bishop d4. I don't think it's played on the board.
Black
It's
is
home preparation.
Black is taking his time. Maybe there is also a chance that these were some home analysis that you are not
Sure.
expecting from your opponent, but you come to the game and your opponent surprises you, but you already had the position at home at some point. Yes.
But I mean, after rook b1, bishop d4 should be prepared by at home, because it's not so easy to play like this. 2 pawns and you leave the bishop and open diagonal, open file. I think it must be prepared very well.
I agree. You have both sides shall be prepared very well, because if I'm white, I'm sacrificing 2 pawns. Of course, I have to be very well prepared to go for the sacrifice.
Sure.
And if I'm black, and I am going to capture the 2 pawns that the grandmaster, like Daniel Dubov, is sacrificing to me in the opening,
I have to worry.
I have to worry. I have to worry.
Sure.
Well, I think we are going to have
Knight c6 now, I think, in this game. Okay.
Fighting game or a quick draw?
No.
Both are possible here.
I think there's many to see in this game.
Okay, so
I can see in third board and fourth board there is some action.
Yes, we are going to check them. We have 4.5 points. So Inyan has 4.5 points and another 7 players. So we have all in all 8 players with 4.5 points out of 6.
They are just one step down from the lead.
Half step down.
Yeah, half step.
Half step down, yes. And especially in the last 3 rounds, yes, everything can change, everything can happen.
Sure.
Every game is very decisive when you reach to these final 3 rounds.
Yeah.
And here we have Grandmaster Rudik Makarian against Pranav Anand. Another Catalan.
What about Catalan this tournament?
Another Catalan. A5. Of course, DC is the main move in the position, but A5 is also played, and B3.
B3, A4, bishop A3.
A4 and bishop A3, and this is our current position. What do we know about this opening? Okay, capture.
Now must capture, because bishop E7 and win the rook.
This looks like a
Forced mode.
novelty.
Knight to A3. Knight C6, C6.
We have
all moves
we
are
already
great.
have
Yeah.
this. Okay,
we have
C5
a
was
lot of
played.
variations here.
C5. was
C5.
played.
Okay.
Yes.
Queen C2.
Queen C2, B6,
Knight C3.
Knight C3, and doesn't look like a preparation for any of the sides.
Yeah.
What other possibilities do I have after C5?
Maybe capture.
Capture.
Bishop
Bishop
capture.
captures. And pieces are not mine. Let me
Bishop.
try. Bishop
Yeah.
captures, rook captures.
Bishop of 8.
I have everything is
Also
forced.
queen d4, intermediate move. Very good move. Attacking the
But queen
rook.
d4, rook b1.
Okay, I will capture.
Capture what?
Rook.
Rook.
Capture.
Right.
I have two
Right.
bishops now.
Yes.
Yeah. This will be a little bit.
Yes.
Rook
If I
will
go
return
back
and
all the
capture.
way, captures. And now
Maybe
maybe
knight
knight c6.
c6.
Intermediate, intermezzo.
Queen b2.
Queen f8.
And rook d1.
And rook d1.
This equal position. White doesn't like to capture in d5 because maybe he will capture his knight and the knight will be very strong, or capture his pawn opens it to c8 bishop. He just let him to capture in c4 and steal the bishop in c8.
True.
No place to play.
We have a lot of novelties, we can say, in the
Yeah.
openings. Yeah, we have 2 Catalan games on the board, second and third.
As you see, preparation is very perfect in this tournament, especially in last rounds.
Last round, yes.
No more
Players-
chances, no crazy preparation.
Yes, yes.
Let's see in board number 4.
Board number
I think,
4, we have Jahangir against
this also in the
Muhammad. Yes. So.
modern. Okay.
King's Indian, yes. c5.
Here bishop e3, I think.
Bishop e3, knight e2 looks like.
Yeah. And bishop e2, bishop c3, and this is the idea.
Or f5, attack the center.
Okay.
Okay, we have a move after
But,
knight d4. White captured knight d4, bishop d4, and
also pawn capture is available. Yeah. Pawn
you will
capture.
not lose this later. Yes. Okay. If knight b5, queen b6,
Queen a5 also.
queen a5, bishop d2,
bishop, queen b6, bishop c1, or something like a4.
queen a4
a5.
maybe. Yes.
Yeah.
Or I'm putting the queen under the attack.
Then queen a5 is not. I think queen b6 is the best move. Instead of queen a5.
What if I start pushing a bit more?
This one is okay. Queen
Okay,
a4 also very strong. Without the bishop a5.
Queen a4, bishop d7, and
Maybe
can I?
c5.
c5.
Oh.
And if you capture bishop a5.
Now I capture with check.
Yes.
This is not
My
yours.
next move is knight c7.
This is the reasonable
Yes.
way. Okay, but I don't believe queen a5. Here, queen b6 immediately.
Queen b6.
Also c5. Oh, very
c5.
strong.
If queen c5, then bishop d2 and then rook c1.
Yeah, okay.
And you cannot stop knight c7. And if pawn captures, there is bishop f4.
Okay. Then there's the way to capture his pawn, but
so that's why Black decided
he captured
to
the bishop.
and captured with the bishop, and now it is white to play. White is controlling the center.
Yeah, but the bishop in from h8 to a1 is very strong. The black bishop.
If I manage to exchange the bishops,
how?
For example, queen c2, b3, bishop b2,
You will spend
bishop d3, castle.
You will spend too much time until I will.
Maybe I shouldn't focus on this. I can
bishop
develop
bishop d3 and
where
castle.
are you developing the knight? Knight f6? Knight f6, bishop h6 might be possible.
Maybe now, if knight f6, knight e2, you will capture the bishop.
Right. So can we say that first you have to go back?
Yeah, and then
castle, knight f6, and f4.
Typical idea, but now castle I think is the only move. Queen e2.
You don't want to push it, yes?
Yeah, queen e2.
Queen e2 or e1? Okay, queen e2.
Yeah, this is, it will transfer to some kind of bunone
Yes.
after e6.
And if e6, e5 directly. Yeah.
Immediately,
Immediately e5.
okay.
So we have the bishop d4.
But I think there's some move played,
Not yet.
bishop e2
Not
or
yet.
something.
White
Okay.
is thinking Jahangir most likely considers bishop d2, bishop d3, bishop e2, or maybe some other moves.
Bishop,
Maybe
bishop,
even
bishop d3 or bishop e2. Bishop e2 when you have knight come to e1 to knight d3 and play f4 and support. But
yes.
in this case, you don't have this knight.
Yes, I want to keep e2 square for my
Bishop
knight.
d3 is much better.
So bishop d3 is possible.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we go to board number 5?
Okay.
Where we have Edgar Mamedov against Sergei Sklokin. By the way, Sergei won a strong game against David Paravian.
Last two games.
Last 2 games
Yeah.
he won, and today he's playing with the black pieces against Grandmaster Edgar Mamedov. And let me remind you that Sergei is also one of the young guns
Yes.
playing in the tournament. And well,
To win round 5 and 6 is not so easy.
yes, against strong grandmasters.
Yeah.
Now we have
It's almost Queen
Queen's
Gambit
Gambit
accepted,
accepted, yes.
but in different version.
mhm, 95. Wow. Does this work?
But what about take on knight f3?
If takes, knight takes.
Knight f3
Knight f3.
and bishop.
If queen f3, then bishop h2.
h2.
What if I don't take intermezzo?
This
King
is
h1.
This is on.
King h1, nice.
Yeah.
Nice, but bishop b5 was a strong.
A knight and now the knight and the bishop will capture with check.
Yes.
Ah,
Bishop b5, brilliant move
Ah.
by Edgar Mamedov, and black decided not to accept the sacrifice, played knight fd7, and another brilliant move, king h1.
he insists to sacrifice.
He insists to sacrifice, but black is still like, no, I'm not going to take that bishop, knight f3. Strong move.
Okay.
Queen captures, bishop e5 followed, and bishop e2.
Now,
and this is
in this moment, if you please,
Mhm.
he cannot castle because bishop capture in d7 and the queen d3.
Exactly, right. For example, castle
Bishop
is a blunder
d7
because
and
if by queen I have e5,
yeah, if by bishop double attack.
double attack, and the two bishops are
Yeah,
hanging.
bishop b5 is nice move.
Bishop b5 was a brilliant move.
Yeah,
King h1 was a brilliant move. I wonder if this
two
was...
brilliant move
Yes.
in first
First
50 moves.
let's
That's
say,
amazing.
yes.
Amazing.
And we can see that he is actually taking his time. He's calculating.
I think he's ready today to sacrifice something. Like bishop e3 now.
You think
also.
we are going to see another sacrifice
Yeah,
coming soon?
bishop e3 and rook c1. What do you think?
Very possible.
Yeah.
Very possible.
Now
Bishop
black,
e2
black.
Okay, we have castle.
Yeah. And
Logical.
Bishop d2 is a
Bishop D2.
careful move, but bishop e3 is.
Bishop d2, rook c1. Bishop e3, you want to sacrifice, yes? But I will not capture, because if I capture,
rook
there is
c1,
rook c1.
Yeah, this.
And I will not give you up this pawn.
Yeah. But what do you think? Bishop in d2 better or bishop in b3 better?
I would prefer to have bishop e3.
Yeah. Bishop e3 looks more logic.
Yes.
Especially after bishop b5 and king h1.
Yes. And then
He
rook
should
c1.
continue like this.
And then rook c1 is coming.
Yeah, rook c1, the queen. Queen, there is no place where you will hide your queen. Queen
Where's to put the
b8.
queen, for example? How to continue here? I
Yeah.
need to to
If you
develop
play
my bishop.
b5,
let's see.
b5, for example,
b5, rook
rook
c1.
c1, where the queen will go? If queen b8, you cannot develop your bishop because the knight always hang.
Yeah, I like white.
You believe this one will be played? Bishop s3?
We will see
Or
now. We
bishop
will
d2?
find out very, very soon. We will find out. We have fighting games.
Yeah.
We checked 5 games.
Yeah.
In all of them, we have surprises in the opening,
Yeah.
and we have very fighting games.
But you think in this game, bishop b5 is prepared or
I don't
on board?
think so.
I think
on board.
yeah.
On board. On board.
Yeah.
Yes, it was on board. And shall we go to our UAE players before we
Yeah.
have some development on other boards? Let's start with Rhoda Al-Sarkal's game, who won her game yesterday.
Yeah, it was a very
And
nice game
It was a
yesterday.
very nice game, and she kept pushing on the opponent, and it worked out. And today she's playing with the black pieces against Rustum Tolentino. And we have okay,
Yes. Double fianchetto
double fianchetto.
and almost hedgehog
Hedgehog
setup. Yeah.
setup, yes.
Yeah.
Queen b8. The queen is coming to a8.
Yeah.
Yes.
To attack the diagonal.
To
Yeah.
create this battery on the diagonal. And by the way, for our viewers, if you have any preferred game that you would like for us to follow up, to watch it together, you're free to comment on the video, and we will go to that board. So what can we say? Rhoda is playing pretty fast. Looks like her preparation.
She will save time for middle game.
She will
as
save
usual.
Sometimes
She spent too much calculations.
Yes, yes. Queen a8 is coming, and good preparation by Rhoda.
Yeah, this position is okay.
Yes.
Now white will struggle to play e4, something like this.
If e4, I can always play d4, yes.
Yeah.
And I'm closing the bishop. I'm closing the center.
You are not afraid from knight. Okay, maybe knight b1 now.
Knight b1, and where are you going? I can close the position.
Knight
e5.
Knight h4, knight f5.
Knight h4. Okay. g6. To stop
The
knight.
bishop on b2 is very bad. Okay.
Yes, I killed the bishop on b2.
It will be replaced to c1 after moves. But then, okay, it's a nice setup. As you said, nice preparation for black.
Yes. Shall we move to Wafia Darwish's game?
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
So Wafia is playing with the white pieces against FIDE master Akash from India, and
Yeah.
we have Nimzo Larsen variation. Interesting choice.
b3 always
And bishop
giving
f6.
nice positions. Unbalanced position.
And we are still in the opening, and bishop f6. How often do you see that white gives up the black squared bishop?
Okay, but he will control the white square by c4, knight c3.
Yes.
Yeah, this will...
so not much to be scared of.
Yeah, now
c4,
c4 and knight c3 and...
knight c3.
Yeah.
d4 is on the way later.
Okay.
Knight e7, rook c1, g5, and...
Little bit strange, the g5.
I can, yes. You don't want to come to g4. I always have knight h4. Beautiful square for my knight.
Okay, but now castle.
Castle?
Yeah.
Castle and d4. I still want to play my d4.
Yeah.
And if you play with d5, then the question arises, why did you play g5?
Capture what I think c5 is not.
If captures, knight captures, and I can exchange everything and play d4,
Yes.
where I will have bishop c4.
I think this
Later.
better for white. This
Yes.
position. Yeah.
Let's not forget that we already gave double pawns. Okay, we have queen c2 before castling.
Okay, can be played also.
Absolutely. And
We have Muhammad Ibrahim and a lot of players. We can check their game.
we can go there. By the way, Muhammad Ibrahim, his yesterday's game. Yes, okay. Okay, we have Karakan,
Exchange variation.
exchange variation,
Yeah.
and queen c7.
Queen c7. Yeah, this is a very nice variation. You know, here theory knight e7 and e5 and long story, but
Knight f3. There's also knight e2, trying to play bishop
yeah.
f4. Black is on time to play e6, bishop d6.
And now g6.
Queen c2, bishop g7. Rook e1, knight h5, and
But now the queen in c2 will face some problem. After bishop d7, rook c8.
rook c8. Black
the idea
wants to
knight
play
before.
knight before. Yes.
I think the queen must relocate to e2. Now knight a3 is a good idea.
Knight a3, but I can play a6. And stop knight b5. So what's the idea next?
Bishop e3. Maybe
b3.
queen d2 after.
Can I try f6, e5, or my knight will get trapped at some point?
Okay, f6 I'll play maybe queen d2 and c4 immediately.
e5 and c4, yes.
c4.
Does it work? c4, let's understand. e4.
Capture.
Captures.
Yeah.
You capture the bishop, yes?
But I will
I
capture
capture the
your
knight. And if you capture by pawn, can I trap the knight?
Capture by pawn because
Okay,
you
queen
play
c6
c6.
works.
Okay, but this better for white.
Yes, if this is better for white.
Yeah.
So knight a3 is possible.
But I dislike queen c2. Instead of queen c2, I've played knight a3 immediately.
I'll play queen e2, yes.
Or knight to a3, bishop e3, queen d2. With idea bishop h6, and also stop the knight come to f4.
Yes.
This was better options.
This was better options. We have Caro-Kann exchange variation, and we can move to see what is
board 40.
Al Muhammad doing. Shayan, yes.
Abdurrahman. Yeah. Al Tahir Abdurrahman. Okay.
How old is he?
He's under 20. He played last year.
He's born in
an Arab Championship in Cairo. Under 20.
Shayan is
Muhammad Shayan.
Yes, he's 11 years old.
Under 12, I think.
Yes, 11 years old.
Yeah.
Already competing in Masters tournament.
Yeah.
So
it's not easy to play in Master.
Of course, it's a very strong tournament because there is a reason it's called Masters.
Sure.
So for Abdurrahman, we have and e5. And so Indian with e5. What can you say about this move e5 by Ahmed Kandil from Egypt?
should be preparation because
Should be, yes.
e6 and e5, losing tempo and offer pawn.
Should be preparation and
I think
okay, if
capture
captures,
the only move. And
knight
knight,
e4, yes.
queen c2 or knight e2 or what? What do you
Queen
think?
c2, okay. Or knight e2. I don't want to get double pawns yet. If I get double pawns, I want to get rid of the bishop.
Okay, now knight c6,
Knight c6. Now queen c2.
knight c3, knight c3, knight e5, bishop e2 and castle. White is
Bishop
better
e2
also.
and castle, but white gave back the pawn.
Yeah.
So, but Abdurrahman didn't capture the pawn. He decided to go with bishop d3. Of course, black captures without slowing down, and d5. Knight e2, and white got the isolated pawn. So taking on e5 was more than possible. Can we agree?
Yeah.
h6, h3, and knight d7. Knight f4, and now it is black to play. We can say
Knight b6.
Knight b6, preparing c5 somewhere. For if I take the bishop very back to e2, c5 might be possibility. White's next move, but of course white will play with bishop b3. We have a move. Knight b6 was played, bishop b3, and as I have an isolated pawn,
Bishop f5 or c6 here.
Bishop f5, I cannot play d5 right now because bishop c3 will follow up and white will lose a pawn. But I can play.
Maybe bishop
I want
e3.
to have rook on d1. Yes, bishop e3. Is c6 possible?
Yeah, you'll follow by queen f3 and
Queen
rook
f3,
d1.
rook d1, and isolated pawn.
It will be a cool game.
Isolated pawn, but playable.
Yeah.
Would you capture on e5 if you were instead of Abdurrahman?
Sure. Always d4, e5, you have to capture, and after that you sink.
Yes. First take the pawn and then sink.
Like when you are playing e4, d5, capture after
Capture
sink.
and then we will decide.
I
Yes.
always say like
Yes.
that to my student. The e pawn and d pawn are equal. If anyone offer exchange, and especially for free.
Yes, I agree. I more than agree. Well, we have interesting games with the UAE players too. Shall we go to check what is happening in top boards again, because we have some developments. So, e4 was played. My move was played, yes. And queen b4.
You want to
queen
enter
b2,
this in the game?
and king d2. Apparently, yes. But it looks equal. It's like white is not risking much, yeah? Bishop b6, and can I capture and play bishop e4? Capture, and bishop e4. My bad. My bad.
Maybe b4 now.
b4, c5, yes.
a4, a5.
If you want to push too hard, you can definitely go for this. And b6. Alexander Rakhmanov is taking his time. For me, it looks like white is not risking much in this position.
Yes.
We are leading the tournament. We are playing on the first board. Draw is fine.
Yeah. He keeps a position, drawish position, drawish in the game. I don't know how you will stress the black.
Okay, we have a move. Rook h1.
Okay. Bishop b7 and what?
Bishop b7.
Maybe you'll capture on d5. But d5 will meet by long castle.
And I'll play d5.
Long castle, I think.
I cannot be greedy because
bishop
e4, yes.
Bishop e4 or knight e4.
Or knight e4.
Knight e4 and knight c5.
Knight e4 and rook d3.
Yeah, man.
Let's say king c2 and rook d3.
Knight c5.
And king captures knight c5, and it's a blunder of a piece.
It's too greedy. It's not only greedy.
Which is not likely going to happen. We will have bishop b7 move very, very soon. before.
But before the idea to play a5.
A5,
A4,
I don't
A5.
want to push c5 because then I will
Of
give
course,
a nice outpost
D5
square for the
yeah.
knight. So not before a4, take more space on the queen side and play. But where black is going to castle? Short castle or long castle?
Very good question.
You have both opportunities here. You can choose any of them.
But I think the more secure is short castle because A4, A5 will come.
A4, A5, and B5.
Maybe
Now I might
now
push C5
maybe
later.
rook D8 or rook C8 also.
King
With
C3.
idea C6.
I heard that the king is a very strong piece in the endgame. And
Yeah.
you have to bring it closer to the center. Oh,
Rook F8.
what is your prediction? What is going to happen?
Rook,
It is going to end
rook
in a
F-
draw, or there is space to fight?
I think they will continue a little bit and will
And we
agree.
will see, yes. But white still has more space and more active
Yes.
pieces.
Okay.
Let's go to the second board where Daniel Dubov sacrificed.
This one I want to see.
Sacrificed 2 pawns, bishop b6 followed up, queen c2, and c5.
He made D6 square. Very
d1
weak.
and queen e7. And now, again, d6 square is the key
But
square.
now,
Yes.
now opposite color.
Now opposite colors. But
He has. Before he defend
can I take a pawn right away, like knight d6, rook d8, and bishop c5? Now I'm not 2 pawns down, I'm only 1 pawn down.
I will capture.
We have a move. Knight d6 was played in the game.
Okay.
Black doesn't want to give up an exchange, right? So rook d8 has to be played, yeah, right. And bishop c5. Captures, and for example, knight c6.
Knight G5.
Why knight g5?
Attacking F7, attack C6.
Yes, f7 is hanging c6, is hanging.
Maybe knight D7, only move. Attack the queen on knight.
Can we say that Inyan followed your strategy? First capture the pawn and then we will think.
Yeah. But not C5.
Not
This
C5.
C5 is very strange.
We have rook d8 and Daniel Dubov is taking his time. Of course, he has a big choice, but for now he's 2 pawns down and
But
he
bishop
can at
C5.
least
Bishop C5 is the only move.
take one of the pawns back, yes. You're not going to move the knight.
He's worried about maybe queen C7 or what? Bishop
You
C5.
have to cut down the material disadvantage at some point.
But
yes,
bishop
so
C5, queen C7, there is any move.
interesting.
Maybe his
Queen c7, maybe we're not seeing anything. Can I?
knight
knight b5. Knight
Back rank.
b5.
Back rank checkmate.
Yes. And
Or
if
not
queen c-
checkmate.
We have a move. Okay, bishop c5 followed up in the game
Okay.
very quickly. You can say.
He must capture, I think. Queen C7.
Yes, queen c7, knight b5, and
Yeah.
it will be a bit
He must capture. Maybe.
tough. No, he has to capture, and maybe try something like
Knight C6.
If
What
knight
about knight
D7?
A6? Knight A6. What do you think?
if knight d7, queen c7, and you cannot defend the
No,
pawn on
knight
d6.
A6.
If knight a6, there are not many squares that I can take my queen to.
D4 or E5?
D4 or e5.
I think D4 is the best.
Why?
You want to play knight F5.
Uh-huh. I like your threats. Yes, we have the moves. Bishop
Yeah.
c5, queen c5. And I can see that Inyan is taking his time while Dubov is taking his regular walk.
Yeah. What do you think to have a look on boards?
Yes.
We'll
Let's
take-
move to board 3 to see what happened after c5. So c5, knight bd2, b6, white capture, then bishop e2. Now if rook a1, I'm going to take with the queen, create the battery one more time. So knight a6, and this is the current position. White is thinking, Rudik Makarian is taking his time. If we exchange the
Capture.
pawns, bishop c5, knight c4, and then maybe e4. Queen c,
Which
queen, but queen c2
which
falls
color
for
you prefer in this
white.
position? White.
Yes.
Because of the two bishops.
Black also has two bishops, but
No, but I mean
I think it's easier
active,
to play with
active
white.
bishops.
Yes. I want to play e4, queen e2, rook d1,
Mhm.
maybe knight e5. I think white's game is pretty easy.
Yeah.
So on board number 4, this
Bishop
game looks
d3
very
played.
interesting. Bishop d3 was played. Bishop d7, castle and queen c7. Black wants to do a long castle, not a short
I don't
castle.
believe. I don't believe.
I believe.
No, he just delays the knight because of the bishop. The bishop will be trapped. That's why he won't see the white move.
Knight e2.
Knight. Okay, knight
And if you go back, I want to play f4.
Okay, then you kicked my bishop. I can complete now. Knight f6.
So you didn't, but anyways, I will have to play knight e2 at some point.
Maybe something.
Maybe
like,
not now. Yes.
Yeah, something like queen c2.
If queen c2.
You don't have knight f6.
Knight f6.
Yeah,
yes.
that's why I'm.
Can we agree that the black's position is difficult?
He must lose one tempo to move the bishop back.
And also needs to decide long castle or short
because
castle.
knight f6 is not working because knight e2 and the important bishop in d4 will be captured. And okay.
I want to play knight e2 follow up with f4. No matter what.
Okay, but let him lose this tempo finish.
Yes. And if e6 tries to play e6 to play.
Now we'll go to the Bodoni structure with the d6, weak d6.
Maybe rook b1 trying to play b4.
Rook b1, okay. Also rook b1 asking what you will do. You will move the knight in e7. If knight e7, bishop h6. No castling.
Yes.
Okay. I think the bishop in d4 is strong, but it's trapped in the same way.
I agree. Your strength can be your weakness, and your weakness can be your strength.
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
We prefer black. Okay, we have a move, and queen c2 was not played. Bishop d2 was played.
Okay.
Again, waiting move.
But now knight e2 does not exist because
now
bishop
knight
b2.
f6. If knight e2,
bishop capture.
Bishop b2, rook b1. Where do you take this bishop?
Very good question. I
think if bishop a3, queen b3.
No.
Bishop. And you will have to give me the pawn back.
No.
If bishop d4, I will take. I don't believe you can defend this pawn till the end of the game.
No need. Now you just play for e5.
e5.
You're going to play for as white.
As white.
f4 and prepare for e5. And,
f4 and then prepare e5.
Enough. Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah. Removing this bishop is very dangerous for this fianchetto structure.
Yes, we can. It's not going to be easy for black.
Yeah.
To find the correct move.
As we said, the bishop in d4 is very strong, but at the same time trapped.
Yes.
You have to move it back.
Yes. Not so easy. And let's check board number 5, as we don't have comments from people following us if they have any preferred game to check. Okay, this game.
Yeah. What happened?
b5 was played.
He played
rook
bishop
c1.
e3.
He played bishop e3. Yes.
How bishop b2 was played, or?
No. He played bishop e3. We were thinking bishop d2 or bishop e3.
Okay, but okay.
We discussed that bishop e3 is possible because bishop c3
we analyzed this
work.
position,
yes.
and now rook c1,
rook c1
queen b8.
and queen b8.
Yeah, we said
he
cannot develop e4,
f4, b4, and
knight e2.
Knight a2. I don't know why knight a2 is the strongest move. That looks like the only move not to lose the knight.
No, there is knight b1.
Yes.
Okay,
but
knight.
But what happens after knight a2? Let's say bishop b2, rook b1, yes.
Okay.
And I try to defend the pawn, and the next move to play b3.
Okay.
Maybe bishop d4 is possible.
Maybe a5 also, not to play if
Ah,
a5
okay,
was right.
a5. Can I? The
Uh,
pieces are not mine.
Are you sure about this move? Bishop f4?
I
You will
am
not
not
lose
sure about
anything?
this. I am losing the pawn, yes.
Bishop f4. Yeah.
So b3 is not possible. The bishop on a3 is stuck. I can always simply play rook b3 and
I think there is no move in this position. Bishop cannot in b7, cannot play, rook cannot move. And it's very bad position.
yes, yes, yes. So black cannot be that greedy.
Ah.
Knight a2 was a strong move played, and
White continue brilliant moves.
yes, yes, sacrifices. Now he's sacrificing a pawn.
Yeah.
Before he sacrificed a piece.
He,
Now
he
he's
starts
sacrificing a...
sacrificing and he don't want to stop.
Yes,
He want to continue.
again, very fighting game. Shall we go to see what happened in Dubov's game? Because
Yeah.
it was following up very quickly.
This almost what happened. Queen c6.
Yes,
Queen
Queen
c5.
c5 was
Queen
played.
c5. And now knight c6, I think, the only move. Or knight d5. Knight d5 looks very strange. What do you think about knight d5?
If knight d5, can I play knight b7 and take the pawn?
Of course.
And if queen takes, knight takes.
This is a little better for white.
Yes.
Knight d7.
e4 is a threat.
Knight d7 now.
White is no longer pawns down.
Yeah, but okay.
Can we say
Do you-
nice?
do you
Can
believe-
we
Do you
admit
believe
that
he
it
will
was
give the pawn and say, "Khalas"?
this was a very, very nice preparation.
He will
by
say it
Daniel
was
Dubov.
It was greedy.
It was greedy. But I'm not surprised, of course, because Daniel Dubov is one of the grandmasters that is very creative in his preparations, and that's why he was
especially in Catalan. He's a
Yes.
specialist in Catalan.
he was a second of Magnus Carlsen when he won the World Championship. So
Sure.
he's full of ideas. He's full of new ideas.
Yeah.
And this game, I think it's one of them. Let's give up 2 pawns and
Let's see how black will survive in this position.
too much activity.
Of course,
The pieces are not developed.
black has difficulty in development. As you said, knight b d7, queen c7,
Yes.
and
Yes.
everything will be stuck in your position. But
Yes.
maybe he can play knight d5 after if knight b
Now
d7.
knight d5.
No, I mean knight b d7 first.
Knight b. You
Knight
mean
b-
knight d7?
What you will do now?
Queen c7.
And knight d5.
Knight d5. Can I sacrifice? This is the first move that comes to my mind. Take. But now what? Knight d4.
I don't believe.
Why not? What if I want to bring the knight to f5?
Knight e5.
Knight e5. Fuad, you're very aggressive today.
No move.
Yes, I cannot capture the knight. The knight seems to be under attack of 2 pieces, knight and the bishop and the queen. But you cannot capture by knight because you will lose your queen.
And you cannot capture the queen, you could lose the rook.
Wow.
This will
Knight
be
f5 is a
6-1.
very strong move.
At the same time, knight f7 is coming.
Yes. Well, Inyan is thinking about his move, and we are stepping forward to the middle games. What do you think if we will take a short break, check the atmosphere at the playing hall, and come back to continue where we have more development? Don't go anywhere. You are following the 7th round of 32nd Abu Dhabi Chess Festival. We will be very soon, back very soon. So don't go anywhere.
See you.
And we are back for the round 7 of 32nd Abu Dhabi Chess Festival. We had a pretty long break, Fuad.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what have you seen throughout this time? Because a lot changed in the games, yes?
Yeah.
So Rook G1 was played on the first board. Castle and
First
Knight F6.
and second board, a lot of changes as we analyzed before about the exchange rook d5 and knight e5.
Yes.
All of this played, and it's amazing to play this one on the board.
I agree with you, yes. I agree with you. So knight takes, knight e5,
Yeah.
bishop e7, and g3.
But g3 or
I would play
f3?
f3, yes. F3
But
looks
I
a bit
think
better.
it's really يعني g3
G3,
not f3.
I
Why?
want to block
It-
the bishop
yeah.
as much as possible.
Okay, but g3 was the idea behind g3.
Maybe f4, f5, and
He want
exchange
to
the
play
pawns.
f4 sometime.
Yes, and then have 4 pawns on the queen side against 3, the majority of the pawns. Maybe he has some ideas too later.
Okay, f3 and g3 will not change the majority and the minority. But I mean, what is his idea? To play f4 to
play f4,
protect the
f5,
knight?
yes.
Because rook d8, king c3,
Rook d8, king c3,
c3, and then
a5, and
Okay.
f4. Okay,
yeah, f4.
okay, it was played. And
This
g6,
is the idea.
g6 to stop f5 and b3, knight d7.
You,
bishop
you
c2.
don't see he's playing very slowly. I think
Yes.
someone will play b4 instead of b3.
B4 was very interesting. Yes, instead
Yeah.
of pushing here, we wanted
Here,
to push
king.
B4 and then A4, but he chose another plan, and A5 stopped the idea of B4,
Okay.
A4, and taking more space on the queen side. Now we have B3, knight D7. Well, what is the idea? Can we say that for black there is not much to do currently, and white can try to?
I think the only way now to play is 3 and b4
S3
to take
before,
more,
or rook
more-
D1.
to take more space. I mean,
S3 before.
because to capture in b4 by pawn,
Yes.
and to maybe you'll play c5, maybe bishop to b3, relocate the bishop to attack in e6.
I like your idea. If white really wants to push for a win, they can go with A3 and B4.
Yeah, this is the only way.
Yes, I agree. I agree. But let's see what is going to be the choice of the last one was bishop c2. Black is taking his time.
But I think the change here is not too much because the game possibility is very little. I believe in second board. Second board,
Second
it was
board.
amazing game.
Yes, very beautiful game today. We have so
Yeah.
after queen c5, black spent a lot of time,
And
then he
knight
played
d7.
knight d7, followed with queen c7.
Yeah, we analyzed this.
And knight d5.
Rook
It actually
d5.
happened, yes, and rook d5. Brilliant move by Daniel.
I'm sure
Dubov.
you cannot play queen c7 if you don't see
If you don't
rook
see rook
d5.
d5.
Yeah.
But rook d5, for me, when you said knight d5, intuitively, I already knew it has to be rook d5.
Yeah. And then
Captures, and
knight
he
e5.
played knight d5.
Another amazing move.
Rook f8,
Yeah.
and
now knight f7.
knight f7. Well.
Okay. What do you think about knight f7? It's not the best move?
The evaluation bar does not agree with knight f7, and
f4.
f4 just to keep the knight on e5, yes, and then bishop d5.
Keeps the zigzag.
You cannot defend the pawn on d5.
Maybe queen e6. If queen e6,
If
what do you
queen
think?
e6, you're losing a piece.
Knight c8, knight
Knight
e5, knight e7 check.
Knight e5, knight
Knight
e7,
e7 check at gap.
and this is
That's
winning
why
for
f4
white,
is
yes.
very important.
f4 would be a very strong move, yes.
But is it easy to see f4 really?
It's not easy sometimes when you are calculating some lines.
I think knight
calculation.
f7 first move come to your brain.
Yes, and also sometimes when you have some calculating lines in the game, then it's so difficult just to go and play f4, which is sort of a calm move.
Yeah.
But it is holding the position so well that I'm sure he considered f4,
But I think to play for you need more time.
the thing is with knight f7,
How is his time this game? I think he's
they're
been
equal.
he's been, no, but Daniel Dubov
He's
first
spending
time
time.
he's been time.
He's spending time, yes.
Yeah.
Rook knight f7, the issue is that you cannot play rook f7 because it will follow with bishop
Yes.
d5, and you will definitely lose a
But
lot of material.
Why is this one is bad? Because queen e6.
Queen e6 and defense on d5.
Yeah.
And right now we don't know what to do with the knight. Knight g5 was played, of course, and queen e5. By the way, again, queen e2 is not good. Black shall always be defending. Knight f3.
Queen e2 is almost checkmate, I think.
Knight f3.
By bishop
Queen
d5.
e2, yes. Bishop d5 shall be a checkmate, maybe.
Yeah.
Somewhere. So knight f3. And now, if queen e6...
He will go to Barbicha or what?
I don't believe so. I don't believe we are going
What?
to see perpetual. Maybe knight d4, queen e5, and maybe he has to repeat, actually. Because black has not much choice. Black shall always defend the pawn on d5 with the queen.
I think
there are only two squares to be pretending it. It's e5 and e6. And we don't have enough pieces to attack the both squares. By the way, knight g5, queen
maybe
5.
he will go to this variation.
Is there a possibility to play f4? Yes.
Queen d4 check.
Queen d4 and king
h1.
h1. Now I'm threatening knight c8
f6.
and knight e6.
Knight f6 now.
Now knight f6 defends everything, yes.
Yeah.
Looks dangerous. White shall be very careful, because if somehow black's pieces will start entering into the game, then you will simply stay material down and well, knight f3, black is thinking, but
the big problem for
what
black
is to think
is
so
development.
much?
He's ahead with the exchange, but development is very late.
Yes. But knight f3, where to take the queen? Maybe he's... But
queen
there's
e6,
no other move,
e6
yes.
again.
Maybe there is queen e7. Maybe there is queen e7, because d5 is not hanging right now.
But queen e7, you cannot move the knight. This is the big problem.
Oh, yes, for the development. Yes.
Yeah, he can play h4, also knight h4. All of this is normal moves, but I think h4 is the best to play knight g5.
h4 and knight g5, yes, but next move is... Well, we will see. Can we say that white has a draw? Because maybe black is thinking that if he plays queen e6, white can at least repeat the moves.
But do you believe after all of these tactical moves and two pawns sacrifice, he will go to draw?
That's usually what happens, yes. When you have such complicated games, most of the time they end in a draw.
Yeah, but sometimes you feel sorry for this brilliant move, sacrifice, and the game will enter to the end, it will draw.
He had a very nice preparation today.
You try to press more to
yes.
find somehow.
Well, he had a very nice preparation. I agree with you that when you have such nice preparation with white pieces and you sacrifice two pawns.
And also rook d5.
You don't, yes, rook d5
and knight e5, followed by knight e5.
Knight e5 and... but what to do? He found beautiful tactics.
Maybe he missed the f4.
Is it enough?
He missed the f4.
He missed f4, yes.
Yeah.
Is it enough to win the game or no? That is the question. By the way, meanwhile, Rhoda Sarkal, she finished her game in a draw. We can quickly go through her game and yeah. So we can say that Rhoda had a very good preparation today. This is the position where we stopped at queen b8.
Yeah.
Knight e1, d4, capture bishop g2, knight g2 takes, and knight b1 was played, e5, f3, and they agreed to a draw. Can we say that Rhoda could keep pushing in the position?
Yes, I believe rook e8 or rook f8.
Yes.
And if a3, a5, you will not play b4, how you activate your bishop in b2. I think rook f8 should be better.
If she wanted to play this position, she could have simply continued. But well, maybe she wanted to rest before last two rounds too, and it's not like black is winning. There is a lot of
Black
work
is
to be
better.
done. Black is better, but
yeah.
there is still a lot of work to be done if you want to convert the advantage that you have. The advantage is based on the fact that I have e5 and d4 pawns and the bishop on b2.
Yeah.
White
Blockers.
doesn't have enough space. White shall try to bring the knight to e4, which can be always followed with a move like f5. White's another idea is f4, so draw. With black pieces, with higher rated player, you do the draw from the opening.
Draw is accepted.
It's acceptable, yes. Well done for Rhoda. She won her game yesterday, and after the rest day, she's playing.
Yeah.
Her results are much better, so good to know. So on board 3, we have a lot happened. We can start here. So 95, we have Rudik Makarian against Pranav Anand, and should be 7, knight c4, knight d3, knight f6. Okay. Bishop f6 takes, and equal position, yes.
Knight against bishop, but
Knight against bishop, but there is not much to do.
nothing to do.
Yes.
You are absolutely right.
Can we say it's a dead position?
Which you prefer now, the bishop or the knight?
At this point, the knight. Because I don't know what to do with this bishop. Okay, you can always
But bishop
play
keep attacking b4. The knight is
yes, but I
almost
want to
free.
play e3,
Okay.
king e2, and be careful.
Bishop to c3.
Yes, but always be careful. I cannot move the knight before it's always hanging.
Yeah.
It looks like a drawish game. On the fourth board, we have, well, we stopped on a6, stop, and a3.
Yeah.
b5, they are still delaying with knight e2, and black's knight from g8 is not getting developed because
What's
knight e2
the
will
idea
build.
of b5? If capture,
b5 wants to
c4. If he capture, he plays c4.
He played knight f6. So interesting. And white took on a6. A lot of sacrifices today. Yes?
But white is much better.
Castle, rook c1, queen b6, and knight e2. Bishop b5. Bishop b2 doesn't
rook
work.
b1, of course.
Rook b1.
You cannot save this bishop.
Yes. So bishop b5 was played, b4, and white is better. How many pawns is white up?
Why b5?
2 pawns. White has 2 extra pawns. And what is the compensation for black? This is
I
my
don't
question.
see no compensation. Right?
2 pawns is a lot of material. We can agree on that one, yes?
It's very difficult to take any bomb right now. To capture in b4,
Yes.
you'll capture as pawn or b?
I'll cover with a and then you have to play bishop b5, trying to win one of the pawns on a6, but then it's still 1 extra pawn.
Yeah, but your bishop will be trapped if you play bishop b5. I will capture and play f4. Where your bishop will go?
Yeah, true.
I don't understand that. Why e6 and b5?
Yeah, I think black was struggling with bishop d4. He didn't want to take it back. So b5 was played. Apparently b5 was not bad, but played c4, yes.
But c4, what you will do?
That's a typical idea,
Queen
yes.
a4.
Queen a4 now?
Yeah. Binning the pawn.
And you cannot
I
take
think he missed
queen
this
d4,
one.
yeah.
He missed this one.
Yes. Oh, tough position for black.
Yeah.
On the fourth
bishop,
board,
the bishop
yes.
in d4 always target for attack.
Yeah. We have 2 draws, by the way, on board 7 and 8.
Yeah.
On board 7, Joaquin Young was playing against Ivan Zemlyansky, and on board 8, Srihari against Ahmad Ahmadzada. Ahmad Ahmadzada, he lost his game against Daniel Dubov today, and he finished the game in a draw. We can say even a quick draw. By the way, we have a request, Shordziev. Shall we check his game? So Shordziev if they can tell us on which board is he playing on. Okay. Excuse me. On board 22nd, so okay, looks equal, yes?
Yeah.
Looks equal. Shall we go through the game? We had 4 knights. Interesting. I haven't seen 4 knights in the Masters tournament
Yeah.
yet, but I see a lot of 4 knights in Open A and Open B. A3, yes. This is a modern way to play. A lot of players are playing the A3 line.
Queen D6 now. All this is
So
theory.
Roman Shokhdiev is only 11 years old.
Yeah.
Pair with the
94,
black
capture and
pieces.
bishop D7 now.
And Bishop D7.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is a theory.
And 95, okay. We're not blundering anything. Looks equal, yes.
That's why.
But white
position
cannot
was
castle,
equal.
yeah. The position was equal and is still equal.
Yeah.
Looks equal.
I think both sides are keeping the position
Yes. Yes.
equal.
But good game. I mean, it's very impressive. Yeah, he's only 11 years old, and he's already international master.
Yeah.
His rating is 2,464, and obviously he's trying to get an grandmaster norm.
Yeah.
But okay, unfortunately, he lost last 2 rounds before. Yes, he started very good and he lost last 2 rounds.
I think you
yes.
need 6.5 at least.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. But the time will come. He's still very, very young.
Yeah.
Of course, he is a future grandmaster, the future giant. So, as we admitted this before, yes, Abu Dhabi Chess Festival was and is the tournament that the future big giants are coming to play in the tournament here.
Sure.
Shall we move to board 5 to see what is happening there?
Board 4 we already checked. Yes.
Yes.
Board 4.
So.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the game where white sacrificed the piece twice and then sacrificed the pawn. Yes, here, knight a2, and black didn't take the pawn. Okay, white is coming to capture the pawn on b3 at some point. Or does he?
Is white missed anything in this position? If you can see, I think after knight a2, he was much better.
Knight a2, b3, knight c3.
Yeah. Now, knight f6, I think, is the best to move. This is what happened. Or he played, he played b3. Knight c3 only move, and h6, or knight bishop d4 immediately, huh? Bishop d4 instead of bishop c5 and bishop d4. No need to bring rook in yet. If you want to exchange this bishop, really bishop d8, okay. This may be what he missed, because the position now became almost equal. Yes. After bishop
b4, maybe it was not.
Bishop b7, and this what happened.
Yes, we have a bit equal position. Well, so let me see if we have something interesting going on.
This 14.
Yes, David Paravian is playing against David Samir. And okay, Paravian lost against another young prodigy yesterday. So today he's playing with the white pieces against international master from Egypt, David Samir.
Again.
We have David playing today's game, yes.
Again Catalan.
Again Catalan, yes. It's the Catalan game day. Okay, we can say that black was defending.
I think it's Catalan tournament. It's not only
last year I saw a lot of Catalan, yes,
yeah.
Also as well.
I think this is a new fashion for every in all tournaments.
Okay,
Ah.
okay, okay. So black gave this yes.
Black bishop. Black bishop is very important in
Not
this.
just the black bishop, also the outpost on c5, because
Ah,
and white is bringing the knights to c5, and you simply cannot stop it. Gave the black squared bishop, yes, as you said, and now it's very difficult to survive the position. Okay, a5 is hanging. Yes.
bishop c3.
Or rook c4. Can I try to take the pawn right away?
He will capture his pawn. What you
Okay,
will
knight a5.
do? Queen b2.
Knight c6.
Ah,
Or rook
good.
b1. Rook b1, queen a2.
Maybe
Bishop
maybe no
c3.
need.
Can I trap the queen?
I think you can. I will play queen s3.
Bishop
and,
c6 next move. Can I take bishop c6 now?
I think it's better. Okay, rook c4, but rook c4, bishop c4 is not working also because knight a5.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Well, Paragon David is going to do a comeback today. We can maybe say that.
Board 41. What?
Okay, Wafia is well, they are starting to slowly finish the games. Yes.
Let's see the
Board 4. We have some development.
what
Okay,
happened.
what happened is that
He captured before.
before captured bishop e3. Bishop e3. Okay. Queen a5. You take on b4 and queen b4. Now this pawn is going to a queen. How do you stop this?
What he will do now? Rook b1.
Rook b1.
Rook b1. Also, there's h3 with idea f4. h3 also is very strong.
But what happens? Queen a5. Let's continue. F4.
But knight g4. Maybe knight g4.
Knight g4.
something.
Bishop b6.
Bishop d2 maybe.
Bishop b6.
Bishop b6 now.
I don't want to allow you queen c5.
Because queen a5, I don't believe it's
okay,
best
queen
now.
a4 to
Maybe queen a4 or
to
queen
queen a4
queen
is not
s3.
possible.
Queen s3.
Okay, f4.
Now knight.
Bishop b2.
Now also
But
knight.
knight g4, I don't believe in this knight g4. Right? Bishop b6
Bishop b6
again.
also. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, white is taking his time and thinking how to continue.
I think rook b1 will be played.
Rook b1 can be played, yes.
Because it's very logical move.
Queen a3 and rook b3, queen a2. Okay,
Knight c3.
this looks hopeless for black. Can we say that?
Knight c3.
I have
also.
so many ways to continue in the game, and
Bishop c3, rook
c3, yes.
Now 2 bishops, one pawn up, and
yeah, looks pretty hopeless. We have some development in Daniel Dulov's game.
what happened?
So after knight f3, black played queen e6, knight d4, queen e5, and knight b5. Yes, he does not want to take the perpetual.
Yeah.
I understand. You played such a brilliant and beautiful game.
That's what I said.
You're playing with white pieces.
Yeah.
You need to win to be on top, and queen f6 and bishop d5. Now king h8, of course, yes. And after king h8, let's count the material. f2 is hanging.
I think knight e6 only one. Capture
White
queen
has
f2, king
white has
h1.
a piece and one pawn against the rook. But as soon as the pieces of black develop, white will face problems. So
Sure.
f2 is currently hanging.
There's any time to protect F4?
A6 is coming also.
I think knight e6.
Knight F3
Knight
looks.
e6 the only move.
You're giving me the F2 pawn?
Yeah, F2, king H1.
Okay, I move the rook.
Where?
E8.
Knight d6.
Okay. No, I don't have other move, yes. No, rook G8, okay. Knight G5. And if rook E8, you will play...
I think you have to give this rook.
Yes. Okay, maybe I shouldn't take it. Maybe I shall play rook E8 here. Then knight D6 again.
I mean, capture F2. After knight E6, capture F2. And then capture E2. Capture. And queen E2.
And takes.
Capture.
Takes. Do I have...
something like bishop E6?
Bishop E6, okay. Okay.
Also queen F7.
After queen F7, bishop E6, yes.
Also. Okay. Defending.
Queen F3, okay.
Okay.
Let's pawn down. So... Okay, so king H8 is going to be played. And here we said... I said knight E6 or we said knight E6?
Knight E6.
Giving up the pawn.
Yeah.
So rook E8 is not working, queen F2. Then you cannot move the rook because you will lose.
There's no place for
What
rook.
if rook F5, queen D8, knight F8?
Okay, excuse me. What do you think about knight D6?
Can I take?
Queen.
And check, knight F8.
Knight capture now.
Knight captures and just a second. Can I try this?
Checkmate.
Beautiful.
I think in this moment, after knight, you have to sacrifice your queen G2 and bishop H3 and capture and you have 2 pieces against.
Can we say it's easier to play with? We have king H8 and now it's Daniel Dubov's move. Of course, knight F3 is possible, but knight E6 is more aggressive.
White is pressing. He wants to win.
And he didn't stop in front of anything. He kept playing brilliant game.
You know, in this situation, 3 people are sharing the lead. You want to be the only leader now.
We need a sole leader.
Yeah. So
we are 6.
But in this tournament, it's not so
behind,
easy to be a solo leader.
Yes. Yes. Well, on the first board, A3 was played.
Yeah.
On the fourth board, we have queen A3.
And queen D2.
And queen D2.
It's okay.
No, actually, we have queen B4 and not rook B1, queen D2. So queen A3 and now White is thinking. What about rook A2? I want to trap your queen. I want to play rook A2, queen B3, and rook B1.
Rook C2, you mean? I think I have to give you exchange. After rook C2. I have to capture rook A6.
No, this is hopeless for black, we can say it for sure. Well, any other game that may be okay? I see a very interesting game on board number 6, sorry. We shall be very careful, yes, when we use these 2 numbers, 6 and 7, because
you see this move, G3.
G3, yes.
He's offering knight
F6.
Knight F6 and win exchange, but you will lose it immediately after knight E3. I will capture F2. No.
Yes. Okay.
I will capture F2. What will do?
I was surprised what is happening. Okay, knight D7 and queen E3. King B1, but a lot to calculate, yes, and queen E4.
Very dangerous pawns now. Maybe knight f6, knight f6, e3, knight g4.
Can we agree that white is rook down right now? But if e2, knight
Knight
f2,
f2.
yes. Again,
The
when you
knight capture
materialize,
everything.
the good part about it is that you can always give it back.
Yeah, yeah. Don't be greedy.
Yes, yes, yes. But okay, it's time to be greedy. Last 3 rounds are left only. And okay, we have knight d6 in Dubov's game.
Yeah.
Very interesting and fighting games.
How is
from
the
the last
time?
rounds.
18 minutes for 22.
22, yes.
Ah. He's using time very good, Dubov.
Yes.
Pressing in the time in very good way. He will capture in f2 or
Hard to say.
because f2 is the only
Because
way.
it's easy when we're sitting here, yes, and checking.
Sure.
But it's very different when you yourself are in the game and you have so much to calculate. One wrong move and things might go wrong.
And one wrong move, you are losing immediately. Sometimes you cannot fix the position.
There's so much to calculate. You can sacrifice the exchange. You can move the rook. You can capture the pawn on f2. Of course, the first move that comes to the mind is queen f2.
Capture the check.
Yes.
Yes. But what you will do after?
Exactly.
This is the problem.
Exactly. But I'm sure our students would have captured queen f2 without a second doubt and then start thinking. But that is the difference because Inian is a grandmaster and of course he is going to take his time and calculate everything and decide his move, but maybe he doesn't have a lot of time to calculate everything.
Always check bright in any chess player.
Yes.
The name of check is very bright.
Yes.
Especially when you capture something on check. Queen f2.
But it's hard to say. If you move the queen somewhere, for example.
Why you move the queen?
Can I take on f8?
No,
Aha,
no,
b1 is hanging. Be careful.
But why you move the queen?
Okay, let's move the rook. So
the rook is under attack. This is knight 96.
We said,
96. Yes. It's not working.
Okay. I wonder what is going to be.
I think he's forced to capture queen f2.
We have another draw on board number 11 in the game between Vladimir Maslovsky against Lev Zverev. The players are slowly finishing their games, yes, and
what about board 19 or 18? I think we saw this result. How black won?
We checked this game. Okay, wait, we have a move. We have a move. I'm excited to see it. It's queen f5. It's queen f5.
Queen f5. Knight c3.
And now if knight f8, queen b1, king g2, everything is forced.
Queen
and if knight f8,
no, queen b5. Queen b5.
We will come to it. We will come to it. Can I play queen? Then bishop e6, and I'm not getting checkmated.
Okay.
Isn't this enough? And just for our viewers, let me show you again. If queen d8, it loses because bishop h3 and you lose the queen.
Queen f5, knight c3 is the only move.
But if there is knight d6 might be here and following knight f7. So why do you want to play queen b5 here?
No. Queen b5 does not exist.
Queen b5? Okay, let's see.
Check. Okay. It will be mate on f4.
Mate on h4. Mate on h4.
Okay. But now knight f8 is only move.
Where you wanted to take queen b5?
No, I mean after queen f5, knight c3.
Okay, but first of all, we have to calculate knight f8.
Yeah,
yes, of course.
Yeah.
If I don't want to defend right away, yes, I'm trying to attack. We have a move, knight c3 was played in the game. And what if now queen f2?
The same, king h1,
The same, king h1 and rook
Well,
e8, but now you don't have knight d6.
but knight g5, knight g5 is not working. Maybe g4,
Why it's not working?
because knight e5.
Knight e5.
Okay. Let us see.
Can we continue a bit more? Knight e4.
Queen
Queen
d4.
d4.
Yeah.
Let me just check this. The pieces are not mine.
Rook capture. I will take your bishop.
Check and
I will
bishop
take
is
your
hanging,
bishop, yeah.
yes. And I cannot even do a draw because king f8 and you escape.
Yeah.
So, yeah, knight c3. I believe we are going to see queen f2 because then rook e8 is possible.
But what to do after queen? Queen f2, king h1,
Okay.
rook e1, rook e8, sorry.
What to do now? We have a move. He captured queen f2. Of course, king h1 is going to be played and rook e8 is going to be played.
And now
But now,
g4 or bishop f3 also?
can I play knight e4? I'm trying to attack, yes. Then maybe queen f5, yes, because if queen e2, I wanted to play knight d6. And I believe you cannot play a rook g8. It will follow with the beautiful checkmate. And you don't have much moves because, first of all, I want to capture the rook. And second of all, if you move the rook outside the ace rank, I will have a checkmate.
Okay, it's an amazing idea, but I don't believe queen...
There's queen f5,
yeah, queen
keeping
f5.
the eye on the bishop on d5, and that's where the problems start.
Black will win this operation. Yes. I think bishop f3 is the only move.
Where?
Yeah, now.
Here?
After rook e8, bishop f3 is the best move.
If bishop f3, can I take
rook
f3?
E8, no, rook e8 first. Yeah, and now?
Now bishop f3.
I think this is a
I cannot take rook
e6. Of course,
e6.
because you're queen d8 and this checkmate.
Okay, what if queen e3?
Yeah, this is the best move. Knight to e4 now. Knight
to e4 and... Well, the issue is that black cannot develop the knight yet.
This is what we say.
White is stopping, yes. Yes, but white shall be very accurate to stop this knight from moving throughout the whole game.
White is exchange behind. His king, he left f2 as a check. All of this because of disadvantage. He doesn't have problem in development. He is developed.
And if queen h6?
There is three pieces out of the game. Bishop and rook and knight. This one or another one? What do you think? Knight 6.
Hard to say. I can come with the knight from the fourth rank.
No, I think the other one is much better. But you see how sharp is to choose a move for black to defend?
Yes. Well, I think we are still going to have this is the current position, and what is going to happen later is going to be very exciting. I'm very excited to see what will happen.
I think bishop f3 will be played.
I'm very excited to see what's going to happen in the game. Hard to predict. Hard to predict. It's easy to check when we are from the side, but when you're actually hooked in the game, yes, you have your ideas and thoughts might be completely different than what we're checking here.
Yeah.
I'm already happy we're seeing a very exciting game. So I think this is the best.
Especially this in board 2.
Yes.
Who is one of them is the leader of the tournament.
On the first board, we don't have much development.
Yeah.
It's a very cool position, we can say, and there is not much that can happen. We can see in the video that Alexander Usov is, by the way, Alexander Usov was the winner of Open Blitz tournament in Abu Dhabi Chess Festival.
The young gun, as you
young gun, yes.
As you call them.
Yes.
Okay.
On the fourth board, we have
We still white advantage.
on the third board we have some development. Black managed to
How?
win a pawn. So e5, knight f2 was played, bishop b4, knight d1, captures, bishop d6. Now white has to capture, rook takes. Okay, objectively this is okay. They are repeating the moves, or Pranav is now taking
What
his
about
time.
rook h4?
If rook h4, are you winning another pawn? Knight e3.
Ah, now there is knight f5.
Yeah, knight f5. You can stop knight f5.
King g6.
King g6, knight f5 again, and rook f4.
Rook f4.
Uh-oh, we have to be careful.
Maybe rook d5 or remove.
But rook d5, can I play bishop h2? Now I have two extra pawns. I believe we are going to see a lot of fight here on board number 3. Even though evaluation bar says that
But
it's very, very
knight-
equal.
What do you think about now? Knight g4 does not exist. Even knight g2, rook h3.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's very.
I think he is going to play rook h4.
I think black is not going to agree for a draw and is going to push till
No.
the end. Yes.
He must fight in
Yes.
this position.
Board 4. I think the end is around the corner. Yes.
The game is decisive.
Yeah,
They
it's-
decided now. Yeah, this is completely hopeless position.
Yes. I mean, rook d2. Yeah. Okay. On fourth board, we will have Jahangir with when he finishes the game with 5.5 points. On the first two boards where we have the actual fight for the leadership in the tournament, it's on the first board we can say that it's
Very
a bit
quiet
equal.
game.
It's
Very
a quiet
quiet
game, but we never know. Everything can happen in the end. But on the second board, I think this is one of the most exciting games of today's
Yes.
round. And Daniel Dubov is trying. He's trying to take the sole leadership.
But
after
now
7
he's
rounds.
16 minutes. He's
The time is
exchange
equal.
behind.
But this is a critical moment. You have to make a decision.
What do you think?
It's a critical moment, and
He-
every move you have to calculate.
He almost refused all
Attempts to draw, yes.
draw offers in reputation or something. I think he will continue pressing.
Absolutely, absolutely. He wants to win this game. He tries to win this game.
Yeah.
But let's not forget that it's a very strong grandmaster, Piinian from India, and
the position also.
it's not going to be an easy task.
Yeah. I think bishop f3 is the only move. But in this case, he doesn't want the bishop to go away because of almost knight f7, knight g5, knight f7. But knight g5 is, I think,
But what to do?
knight
yes.
e5.
What to do?
What to do? You are absolutely right.
What to do? I believe there are many moves for white. Just to be fair, I think there are many moves for white, and there are many good continuations. We have a move, bishop f3. You guessed this move?
Played already.
Yes, he already played bishop f3.
Because that's a very logical.
Yes.
Another move is g4 to stop queen to come to
Queen
f5.
f5, yes.
But
And then knight e4, knight e6.
this is very difficult. Really.
No, bishop f3 looks very logical. Now he's sacrificing the rook on the knight on e6. But you cannot capture it again.
Sure. Maybe now he'll play something like queen d6 on knight c7 and they get the exchange. But what black will do? I think queen e3 only move,
Yes.
attacking the knight.
Taking
And
the
now
knight
knight
e4.
e4. I want to enter with another knight, but
No, I don't want to play knight d6 yet. I just want to start. I just want to ask you, what is your next move?
the same bad question.
Yes, what is
Knight
Brad's
cannot
next move?
move. Two rooks
You have only
cannot do
queen
anything.
that can do a move.
Yeah.
All your other pieces are stuck. What is your next move? This is like a Zugzwang in the middle of the game.
Queen h6.
Okay.
Can you
Yes.
imagine this is the only move?
Yes. Now I play knight g5.
Yeah.
and
This
then
one
bishop
or the
d5.
knight or knight in g6 or knight in which one? I think this one is
I want to open the bishop,
I think this one is more effective
but I want to open the bishop.
because another knight will come.
Ah, okay.
That's
Okay,
right.
yes. Also possible, absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
But you see how difficult the defense? Queen g6 only move.
And the lower your time gets,
Uh-huh.
okay, we have a move. After bishop f3, we have a move. We have queen e3.
He finds the only move.
Yes, yes, yes.
This
I
very
really
interesting
want to
game.
see the accuracy of this game after they are done.
Ah, I think over 96%.
After they are done, I really
I
want to
think
see the
after
accuracy of the game.
96%. 94 now. The only continuation. Otherwise, black will be better.
Yes, I think 94 is going to. Okay, we have a move.
But-
Yes, 94.
But look about the
You
time.
see how many brilliant moves and how many
Yes.
strong moves.
Yeah. Both
This
of them.
game is both of them. Yes.
Yeah.
This
This one of the best game in the tournament till now.
yes. I wonder how the game is going to finish, but
Did you think Queen h6 would be played?
yes, it's very difficult to find another piece. No, I'm not saying another move. I think it's very difficult to find another piece that can be
There's
moved.
some move like rook b8, a6.
Okay, I
I'm
don't
doing
believe in
nothing.
it.
I'm doing nothing.
I don't believe in it.
Uh-huh.
I can always play knight g5 on my next move, yes. And the time is going lower. The more the time goes low, the harder it gets to play this
Do
game.
you believe Dubov waiting for this moment, for the time? Short
Yes,
time.
but Inyan P is a very experienced player, so you can see
Yeah.
how fast he's playing
Of
because he
course.
understands.
Of course.
If I allow myself to get into the situation where I have to defend and I have only 1 minute on the clock, that might get the things very spicy.
I believe defender task is more difficult than attacker. To defend is not so easy. You have to see all kind of attacks
Yes,
and find the defense for it.
yes,
Ah.
yes. It's a very interesting game. I mean,
We need to see what is the end.
we need to see what is going to be the end. Yes.
Yeah. Queen h6 is played or not?
No, not yet.
Ah,
But it's not like Queen h6 is the only move. But
what do you think? Yeah, something like e6, h6 مثلا.
can be.
But h6, I think knight f4 is very strong, or queen d6, or the idea knight to c7.
No, but it's all in all. You don't want to play Queen h6. You're trying to find a move, and it's difficult.
Wait,
It is difficult to find a move.
h6, rook b3.
h6, rook b3.
Queen stripped.
Let's show this. If we take the only square from the queen,
Rook b3.
there is rook b3,
Amazing.
and black is losing a queen in the middle of the game.
It's very funny.
In the
move,
middle
huh?
of the game, yes. Wow. Wow. Yes, I doubt h6 is going to be played, but that will be actually
I
a
think
bit
queen
funny.
h6.
Yes.
Both of them are playing very quality chess.
Of course. Of course.
But if the game ends like this, it would be very funny.
I can actually see that
Hmm.
Queen h6 was played in the game.
Let's see another game because
Yes, if we
I don't
stay,
know
we are going
how
to
long we'll
stay.
keep
Yes,
looking.
yes.
I want to see some game here. It was this one we already saw how. We review this game? I think we don't
Whose
review.
game is this? Anna Schuchman, yes?
Yeah,
Okay, she has queen
yeah, but
and 4 pawns against 2 rooks.
how White got all of this advantage?
Okay, let's see.
Ah,
Let's see. She's we
Roy
had Rui
Lopez.
Lopez.
Okay. Ah, okay.
Very interesting. And then breaks through on the queen side. Knight h4, maybe wants to sacrifice on f5.
Not yet.
Not later, actually, right now. Knight g8 to defend on h6, rook e3. Very attacking
Rook
game.
is 3.
Finally, rook e3. Yes, I'm waiting for rook e3 since yesterday. So, and d5. Okay, he blundered bishop d5 because now you cannot take the bishop because queen c7
And also you
the queen.
cannot take by pawn because rook
Yes.
rook e3.
Rook d3, c5, and okay, it looks like already a game over. Queen e5. They are continuing to play, but I believe there is not much to do here with black. Okay, rook f7. Now black has to give up the
Must give
queen.
queen.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
And okay, this is
But
very good
she
attack
played
by
very
Anna
good.
Schuchman.
She
Yes, she
played
played
very
a very good high quality chess.
Yeah,
We have
yeah.
to agree with this. We have to agree. So she is winning her game.
And board 14 we saw already.
Board 14
Yeah.
we saw. On
And
board 4 we are going to have a result very, very soon.
board 29.
Board
It was-
29. Who was on board 29? We have. Okay.
Okay.
King g6 and rook f7 checkmate. Yes.
It's very nice. No, king g6. It will promote by check.
And if king e6, okay, let's
Rook
see.
b7
rook
first.
b7 first. Yes.
If rook a2, then king g6.
If yes. Now
No.
I see.
Now you
King
have
g6 or king g6 again, b1 queen. Yes.
king
And
g6.
king e6.
It will be the same.
King g6.
I promote and give you check with rook. I think king g6 more.
I think king g6 is not allowing for you to give a checkmate because I can give a queen, capture and
If you
king
capture
e6.
in g2,
No, I try to escape, but king e6 finishes the game in 2 moves.
the king will be.
There
cannot
is
escape.
no defense from rook f7 checkmate.
I will promote. Okay. Then promote you don't capture. Rook f7. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, if you promote, I'm not going to capture. No,
Yeah.
I'm not going to capture. Shall we go to the board number
There's
3?
any-
Because
There's any move in first board?
okay, we already on
Very-
board number
very-
3, so
Okay.
let's see what happened. We had king g6. This actually happened. Rook h4, knight e3, and black took second pawn. Knight f1.
And now?
Okay, now white shall try to exchange the knight and the pawn with these 2 pawns and bring the king to h1.
Is this easy?
This is not easy, no. I think black is going to push till the end.
I think now e4 only move. What do you think about e4?
Yes. But practically it's not easy to play with
stop
white.
these 2 pawns. And king h3. If king h3 or h5, what you will do against h5? And king
h5, yes, it's not easy to play with white.
h5.
I believe we have a result on board number 2,
Knight is
but I
3.
don't know what happened there. And on board number
King
4.
is 3. Knight f5. h4. King is 3. What do you think? Bishop g3. King f3 again. You cannot move. Okay, king g4.
I believe something happened on board number 2,
Okay.
but
Let's go to board number 2.
but I cannot see it. On board number 1, we already have a draw. Queen
Ah,
h6
queen
was
h6,
played.
yeah.
And I don't have any update after Queen h6.
Okay, queen h6.
On board 4, the game finished.
Yeah.
Jahangir Vakhindov.
Yeah, it was clear
Yes,
advantage.
he finished the game in a. Let's quickly see in what manner.
He captured in d2 or what? I think he lost his queen.
Queen c1 and yeah,
He lost his
the
queen.
queen got trapped.
Yeah.
Or queen a4 and queen b2 is possible. So rook a6 captures and rook a3.
Nice
Okay,
touch.
yeah, this is very, very game over. We can see that. Okay, beautiful game. Congratulations to Jahangir, because there is a chance that he will be joining the leaders of the tournament.
Yeah.
On board number 1, we are going to
I
have
see.
a draw very, very soon.
I think this win will force board number 2 to make positive result.
Yes, but I mean, on board number 1, we have a draw, so everything depends on board number 2. If Daniel Dubov manages to win his game, then we will have a sole leader. But it was a very nice game. But Queen h6, and he is
10 minutes to 8 minutes.
yes.
Now knight to g5.
I believe I can see from the video that we actually have a result on board number 2, but I cannot see the result.
But the moves is not clear yet.
Not really. It's very difficult for me to. It's very difficult for me to see what happened after.
Is this the real result? Queen h6.
What do you say if we take a very short break and go to the playing hall and see what happened there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see live.
Okay, don't go anywhere. We are coming back to catch up with fresh news from the playing hall of the 7th round of Abu Dhabi Chess Festival 2026. We are coming back very, very soon to tell you everything we saw at the playing hall and to finalize the day. Yes? Okay. See
We'll be
you.
back soon.
Yeah. So okay, c3 I knew is not ideal,
Okay.
but yeah, I also kind of.
And here knight d4.
I mean, I kind of knew. No, but I'm pretty sure bishop h3
also
is
good.
like what good engine wants. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I think I saw this, and even this, I think I mean, I kind of
It
recall.
looked quite
I
bad
kind
for
of
me.
recall queen c2 and like knight d7, rook d1. I mean, I could be mixing up things, but yeah, maybe not. Yeah, actually, yeah. Now numbers start going up. Yeah, I don't know.
Knight, yeah, bishop b6, queen c2.
Yeah.
They seem to me to be forced. If not, I was worried. Bishop
Yeah.
d7 is what I wanted to play first, and then rook ft1, and then you go knight e5, and then you take on f7.
Yeah, any knight. Yeah, maybe even this knight. I
Yes.
thought. Yeah. Yeah, and then I thought also if you take and go queen c8, it is too much. Yeah, I'll just checkmate somehow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
exactly.
G4,
G4. Yeah. That's what I thought too. Yeah. Yeah. So c5 is apparently like one of the moves. Yeah, knight fd7. Okay, knight fd7 is a little too deep for me. I don't know. So what is?
It looks so stupid.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah,
C5,
c5.
It
Okay,
looked
rook.
natural to me. Yes, queen e7.
Yeah, but the whole game looked natural. Yeah. Okay, knight d6.
Rook d8. Bishop c5 takes.
Yeah. So
And
this
here,
is.
I
Yeah,
thought
this
everything
is.
else is bad.
Yeah, so did I actually. Yeah, so
knight
both we
c6,
saw.
knight e5.
Or knight g5. Knight g5 I actually saw. Yeah.
Knight g5 was fine because of knight d7. Yes, I saw that.
Yeah, but
queen
then
d3
go-
and then knight
yeah.
e5.
Yeah, but I thought it should be so risky. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, indeed, you
I'll
probably.
take on d6.
Yeah, you probably did the right thing that you like tried to calculate the lines. Yeah, because I thought okay, I'll
I
just
thought
wait.
like 30 minutes here.
Yeah. Yeah, but for me it was exactly the opposite. Yeah, I thought okay, black has many moves. Actually, let's wait for the move, and then it will be my turn. Yeah, to do stuff. So yeah, okay, 95, 95. Both we
95,
thought
knight
knight b7 is
Queen
good. Yeah.
c5, knight c5, knight d7, rook
Yeah,
c1.
this position.
very bad for
Yeah, I thought exactly the same. Yes, this position I expected to be. Okay, it probably is bad. Yeah,
it's
maybe.
torture, like takes, bishop a6, knight d4, and you will keep playing forever.
I mean, unless you lose before, yeah. Yeah, but no, but this was just yeah. I mean, exactly. I
No,
thought
takes and take
even
on
this
d5.
and yeah, and rook somewhere and yeah. This I thought is good for me. Yeah, so you went knight d7. Yeah, so queen d4 we
Queen d4, e5 was
we
my
saw
idea.
we discussed after the game
Knight
a little bit.
e5, knight f5, queen e6.
Oh,
Queen e5, I don't see this.
and knight g5 or what? Wait, what is this? Yeah, like knight
No,
d4 and
knight
knight
d4
g5.
must
Okay,
pass.
this is beautiful. Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling.
Something should
Like,
be there.
I mean, I didn't like e5 for black. I thought even queen e3 is. I mean, I wasn't sure what's the move, but I actually thought knight d5,
Okay.
and then yeah, I
Knight
mean,
d7.
I do have this position, yeah, but it's just that yeah, I mean, I thought exactly maybe queen e3, okay, maybe like knight g5. I didn't calculate this far, yeah. Knight g5 is apparently important here, otherwise black is almost okay.
Everything is hanging on both sides.
I mean, it's not that knight g5. I mean, it's shocking that it's good for white, yeah. But queen,
Almost winning.
yeah, but queen takes a2, bishop f3. Okay, this is not like super obvious. And then h6. I want to take on f7 and go rook a1. Okay. Okay, this is at least. I mean, it requires some brain, yeah. Yeah. So and then yeah, I mean, queen c7 again. I felt it's so right.
Well, no, yeah. Knight e5. Okay.
Yeah, so here was my mistake.
F4.
Yeah, here I go
But,
f4.
okay, f4 I go queen. I move my queen. What happens?
Queen e6, you thought, yeah? Apparently.
But then you take a knight e7 check.
Ah, that's what I missed. This is why I didn't do it. Yeah, okay, but
I
then
missed
you.
the check also.
Yeah, but then it's just resigns, yeah, actually.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm losing material by force.
yeah, also no moves, yeah.
Yes. I had to play queen e6 and then you take knight c8.
Yeah. I mean, I simply missed 97 check, to be honest. But again, I mean, I kind of. I mean, it's kind of fair as I didn't really calculate. Yeah, I mean,
You
I
play
thought.
instantly almost.
Yeah. I mean, I thought knight takes f7, queen e6 just cannot be good. That's what I think. And then I had many attempts.
And here f4, queen d4.
Yeah, f4. Yeah, what I missed at first,
Queen d4 is important.
we discussed it after the game that queen e3. I thought this, and then okay, knight b6. There is rook takes b6, and here I
and this
thought
queen c2.
yeah,
I did see this.
yeah, me too. Yeah, and this I thought is
Bishop d5 was like so.
yeah, and I thought this is winning beautifully, sort of.
But it's not.
And g6 I go
g6,
back.
queen c7. I thought.
Yeah. But this
How
one.
is the computer hold?
Yeah, but this is where I stopped. Yeah, okay. Okay, but even knight h7 takes queen g6. Okay, from far away,
It looks winning.
it's not surprising that both we thought, white is winning here. Yeah. Yeah, but the problem is that there is queen d4 check.
King h1, and now
And
knight
the
f6,
difference is that, here, there is no, like, first of all,
No, I
here,
wanted to go the other side.
here, there is no rook takes b6, yeah?
Yeah.
So I thought here, I mean, this line, queen c7, queen g7 is there now. I mean, ancient just like say 4 here, but it's pretty cool. I don't know.
I did want to go knight f6, knight g4 for some.
Yeah, knight f6 is even better. Yeah, and queen c2. Yeah, but just I mean d5 is protected, right? Because here I mean here I don't even get actually. Why am I trying really? Like I take d5 anyway. I can go.
No, I just.
Yeah, knight f7.
The king is too exposed to try to win.
Yeah. No, but this one, sort of, if I don't win immediately, I'm not better at all, I would think. Yeah. Apparently, I'm not winning, Yeah. So, I mean, I did this knight f3, queen e6,
d4,
d4, queen e5,
Okay, now you're starting to.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it kind of makes sense to. I mean, I was also wondering how bad is e4. Yeah, this I actually considered.
What's the idea?
No, the idea is not to shake hands. This is like the only idea because like that's what I thought actually. Like I'm not really like even I thought 95. I mean I wasn't sure why am I doing this to myself like a 4 maybe I mean that's exactly what I thought. Yeah, I mean queen g6 is a tempo. Yeah, okay.
I did not see e4 at all.
Yeah, but e4 I mean it does feel like. I'm over pushing it a little, I mean, okay, e4, maybe. I mean, that's what I thought. I had a feeling, I mean, it should be.
The computer says even takes and takes on e2.
Yeah, but that one. I mean, I would be surprised, Here I was hoping for the best somehow.
Takes on f2.
Yeah, I mean, I thought
very similar
like
to the
this, I think, I'm somehow winning. Yeah, but I thought I'm still winning after knight f6, and this is where I stopped actually. I mean, I didn't see a move here, but but there are many actually. But again, knight b6 is counterintuitive from far away, right? And this one, I thought I'm somehow. Yeah, exactly. There is queen c4 now. Yeah, that's what I thought. But no, I mean generally d takes c4 does feel inspiring for white, but you have so many moves. Yeah, I mean I wasn't sure.
There's no concrete threat right now. No bishop d5 it is. So just move my knight.
Yeah. It's more like I'm just. Yeah. Like the threat is like knight g5, queen e5, f4 or something, Okay. But I mean also I'm like pretending you're in a bit of zugzwang here, but yeah, but knight e5 I thought is so I mean first of all there is queen d7, also queen c5. I didn't really believe it too much. Yeah, I mean maybe. Yeah, but anyway, ancient likes black here, Yeah, but this was my I had a feeling white should have like at least one like safe try for advantage, like without bluffing, and I didn't see this this try, and then I thought, okay, maybe this is the one.
I did offer a draw because I thought it's just a repetition. I kind of not.
Yeah. Okay, it's not that bad actually. What I did. Yeah. So takes.
And here I was getting a bit ambitious.
Yeah, okay, maybe we didn't play too badly, Yeah, okay, like if you... This one I thought is actually, I mean, it was kind of...
Queen takes e2 was very scary for me.
Yeah, here I was kind of excited, Actually don't know why not.
Why not? Why did I not play this?
Okay, maybe knight d6 you stopped,
Yes, 96 bishop. I saw
I
something.
think I had this hallucination. I actually missed that after 96, bishop e6, knight f7, king g8 is legal. I somehow thought maybe you
No,
had
but
the
bishop
same
e6,
actually.
bishop b7 was the problem, I think. Queen a2.
Okay, so
almost everything.
Yeah, but it's
Bishop
still
e5.
like I mean, only black would be lost here. Yeah, I mean from
And also knight f7 takes is what I was thinking. King g8. Okay.
Yeah, because takes. I thought white is like at least on the better side. Yeah, I mean exactly, at least on the better side of equality. Yeah. Okay, but it's kind of.
So I thought it's.
I mean, I also
it's
thought
clever to play queen f5.
that's what I thought too. Yeah, because I mean you force knight c3. Now
yes.
it's further from d6. That's what I thought. Yeah, so you took rook e8.
g4. Wow.
Okay, but g4 I don't even. I mean, I did.
Okay, so for now, what is my move for black? Maybe queen f6 was the idea that I had. And so g4, g5, I think.
Yeah, but then queen e5. What's like?
Queen f6.
Yeah, queen f6 is actually normal.
Knight e4.
Yeah, queen e5. Yeah, and queen d6. Yeah, I mean, this one.
I need to give back the exchange.
Yeah, but also this one. I mean, it's not that. It's not
so hard.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that black is risking you. Yeah, yeah, it's completely fine. Yeah, bishop f3. I thought it's kind of nice. Yeah, but
queen 3,
this you have to do.
Queen f6.
This you kind of have to do. Well, yeah, this is where we agree to draw.
Yes, knight 6 g5. Okay, so
yeah, both moves are okay. Yeah, I mean, I thought
this is what I was worried about.
This one, yeah.
Queen g6, rook d1. h6 is what I wanted to play, and rook d6. And I was thinking queen f5, but maybe it's not good.
Even that is actually
Before queen f8, knight e6. And,
yeah, that's
queen,
what
queen
you.
e7.
That's what you told me after the game. Yeah, exactly.
Or rook e6.
Even this, you told me. Yeah.
Yes, and knight e8.
Yeah, but rook d8.
This I did see, bishop g4. Just forgot about it.
Okay, but this is a bit of gambling. Yeah, from far away, it's hard to be.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean,
there is no proper choice. I kind of missed something in this region. I don't remember exactly what.
Yeah. No, but this like whole direction felt like inspiring. Yeah, but I didn't like. Yeah. And you're just threatening queen c6. I mean, I wasn't sure what's.
I was worried about rook d1, queen c6 is.
Yeah, exactly. But there is no. I mean, that's what I thought too. Queen e5 was actually what I was considering like during those last minutes. Yeah, because I thought, okay, if I like want to play, I thought maybe I do this, but this is clearly too much. And I was just trying. I was just trying to figure out like if I'm like much worse here or I'm just like toying a little. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I thought it's kind of possible, but yeah, exactly. Queen g6. I didn't see what's like. Okay. I mean, I cannot play like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, at some point h6 will come, and if there will be no reply.
Just looking at it from the black side, I thought you can go for the endgame, and you will always hold at some point.
Yeah, but also
so you're not risking anything.
Yeah, but e5 is such a good square. Yeah, because I cannot reach e5. Like there is no stopping knight e5, in fact. And then okay, I mean it's
kind of tricky for you, not.
Yeah. I mean, also this one I was not even sure. I mean, exactly. Yeah, I mean, rook d5 I did not see, but I was not even sure that I'm not much worse. And actually, I mean, rook d5 is the only move. Yeah.
Maybe bishop doesn't have a square.
Yeah. Like takes.
Takes bishop a2, bishop k5, take the pawn. Yes, but I can push.
Okay, this one. I mean,
we'll make a draw for sure.
No, I mean, I don't know. No, but you play forever, no? I mean, there is no 30 minutes.
No, but I should see queen c6. I did not even think about it.
Yeah, and both we saw that this position, yeah, should be
the knight for g5.
Yeah,
and knight e5.
Yeah, and then I saw this one is pretty clean.
This one, yeah, this is
pretty clean
if you want
draw.
To make a draw, you go for this.
Yeah. This is a pretty clean draw. Yeah, bishop g5. I go somewhere and knight f7 check. Yeah. Here I saw him. And then, yeah, I mean, takes, I don't know, can move the rook.
Can I not take on the previous move?
Yeah, so I can even do this, yeah. Yeah. Okay. No, this is just very clean, yeah, actually. I don't know. I mean, a5 I didn't see, but yeah, okay, a5. I'm probably not losing this one, yeah.
You saw my game yesterday?
Huh?
You saw my game yesterday?
I did this.
So similar.
Yeah, in a way it was, yeah. Yeah, so this is apparently indeed a draw, yeah?
Maybe I should have played one.
So
more.
what's... so queen g6, yeah?
Queen g6? I definitely did not see.
Yeah,
Because bishop e4.
me neither.
Now queen f6. Ah.
Actually, one more thing I was not sort of certain about was what actually happens if... I mean, I thought about this, like, what if I just, like, pass here?
With white, what do I play?
Yeah, I mean, you probably take e6, but my point is that, like, say...
d1 for
yeah, say I do...
Still takes.
Yeah, but I thought even... Yeah, how was I getting there? Maybe... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess I was thinking, like, maybe this... Queen g6... I mean, I started wondering at some point if, like, rook takes e6, takes rook d1 is ever, like... I mean, say, I don't know, here...
Queen f6, I stopped at queen
Yeah,
g6.
can I
bishop
just
e4.
do... I mean, exactly, can I just do, like, I don't know, play something...
takes?
Yeah, and then just rook d1.
Ah.
I was actually wondering, am I even... I mean, I could be lost, but also I
Or
wasn't...
not.
I mean, yeah, I also wasn't sure. I mean, I could be okay. I mean, I could be lost,
How
yeah?
do I move my pieces?
Exactly, I mean, I wasn't sure, yeah? But if there is a way, I probably resign, I thought, on the other hand. I mean, I wasn't sure how you, like, ever... how you should ever unpin, to be honest. I mean, even
Can
now,
I put
looking...
my queen on a5 or k6 and kick it out? So let's play queen.
Yeah, but then bishop h3 will come, yeah? I mean, I'll wait for this...
No, but bishop h3, I move my knight.
But then rook d8 will do
Take
that.
on h3.
Yeah, but I will do it after rook. I mean, sure, so
let's
say you do
a4,
this. I don't know, like, pass.
4 at 6.
Yeah, I don't know, like, for some reason, exactly rook d4, but whatever, rook h6. So rook c4 is... Why is it...
But why not, let's say, rook d2 or something?
Yeah, I mean, if I skip, you probably...
No, but on the previous one, like, why only rook d4? Queen e5.
And there...
I am not really understanding the difference.
Yeah.
No, check and bishop e4.
Yeah, but you can also do it with the rook on d2, yeah?
No, queen d8 and bishop e4.
Queen d8, that check, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, apparently you're right. Anyways, this is a bit, this is a bit absurd. And then we simply agreed, yeah. Yeah, so apparently f4 was the only moment, yeah? Like, the only real moment was a 4 here. Yeah, now that I think
we both overestimated white's position a few moves before. Like, computer says there's 3-4 ways to make it quality. Like, at least slightly better for white.
Yeah, but okay, I mean, like, engines are super strong now, yeah? Okay, see, point 4 is basically what used to be, like... 1, yeah, exactly, so I don't know. And here it is this bad, yeah? Okay,
it's lost.
That's a pity. Yeah, but I simply
missed a check.
I mean, I can say I missed 97 check, but also, I mean, it's fair to say that my intuition simply let me down because I thought knight takes f7. I mean, I saw queen e6 and I just thought
it should win.
It should be winning, and I will start thinking here. Okay, bad luck, yeah, but you defended very well, actually. Okay,
interesting game.
Yeah, can we just leave now? How does it work here? I don't know. Probably.
I think yes, we can.
We probably can, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we should go. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Let's go.
1, 2. Three.
Okay, and we are back from wonderful analysis from Grandmaster Daniel Dubov and Grandmaster Inian P. The game ended in a draw, but it was one of my favorite games in this
very
tournament.
interesting
I
game.
have to mention it. So we have draws on both boards, which means that we already have three players
Sharing
with 5
leaders.
points. Jahangir Vakhidov is also with 5.5 points.
Yeah.
He joined the leaders on the third board. Most likely we will have a draw, even though that black is 1 point up, but you cannot precede it because I always keep the king on f3. The moment you come to f4, I'm going to sacrifice the knight and bring the king to h1. So we are going to have 3 draws on 3 boards. On the fourth board, we are going to have, we already have a result, Jahangir won, and on board 5, we still have a fighting game, but
Queen
everything is
ending.
possible. I saw both players were pretty nervous, by the way, in the game. On board number 6, I had the feeling when I was watching that white is winning, but apparently that is not happening for now. So, and we have draws on board number 7, 8, 9, a lot of draws, yes. Well, so after 7 rounds,
Yeah.
we still don't have a clear leader of the tournament, but last 2 rounds are going to be very, very exciting. We will come back tomorrow with International Master Coach Fuad, and thank you for joining us today. Let's hope to see even more interesting games tomorrow. Today with you was International Master Fuad Altaher and me, Woman Grandmaster Maria Gevorgyan. Pleasure was mine. Thank you, Fuad, for joining me.
Thank you, Maria.
We will see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.